Welcome to CT Hikes Review of Epps Preserve in Beacon Falls, Connecticut. Let's start with difficulty level. I would give this hike a 2 out of 10. There were barely any areas that had uphill sections, and the overall terrain was very manageable. The trail was pretty well managed, with only a couple areas that were filled with water. Might I say, this was a good thing, because it made the hike more interesting. That brings us to scenery. Not great. I went on this hike April 18th, 2025, and the forest was definitely lacking in foliage. It is still early spring, so you may have a different experience later in the season, but nothing to write home about. The standout aspects of the hike were some land that had filled in with water, one tree with some cool mushrooms, an area dominated by pine trees, and finally, some giant rocks that met you towards the beginning of the trail. But besides those things, it was a very boring hike scenery-wise. And most of all, there is no lookout spot where you can overlook anything. Overall, would I recommend it? I would say no. There is very minimal parking, maybe room for 4 cars. It is not challenging or very scenic, and just across Route 8 at Naugatuck State Forest, there is a much more involved hike that actually has a lookout spot. Thanks for watching my review of the hike at Epps Preserve. Let me know what Connecticut hike I should review next, and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.